Hi everybody, D here at Versus Games. So I am here to talk to everybody about WPN Premium. We've gotten a lot of questions, especially from this particular video that the professor did, where they mentioned us as being one of the premium, one of these stores, the top MTG event store, that should be premium, but yet we weren't. And he brought it to light and was wondering, posing the question to Watsy and to everyone else, like why, particularly this, store and several other stores were not selected or were not chosen to be premium. Now, I kind of wanted to go over that with some individuals and explain the process too and how premium kind of works. So with that being said, well, there's there's an application process that goes into play. There's a lot of remodeling, a lot of things, metrics. When Premium first came out, it was a requirement that you had certain metrics. Now, Versus Games events, 7 days a week, I think we had 3 o'clock events, we had 7 o'clock events, and each time slot, several events would be launching off to as well. So metrics all over across the board. We had 1Ks, we had 2Ks, we had 100-player events that, we rented out like a convention hall, I think, for that at one point in time. So metrics had it in spades, not even a problem. But they also had other requirements of design and look, which we were pretty much there because we were also very branded too at the same time. There are some issues like, some remodeling of the restroom, exposed wires. Well, not wires, but I mean, you can see the cords, in other words, and some, merchandising areas too that needed to be adjusted. But, other than that, we were pretty much on slate, but there was still some work that needed to be done too as well. Some painting, some fixing here and there. Now, for the most part, we kind of put it on the back burner because there was other things that we were working on to try to get us moving. There wasn't a whole lot of pressure or a whole lot of need to move into that particular direction. It just wasn't there. There wasn't a lot of benefit that came from it. So there were other pressing issues that we were trying to work on in developing the store first. Plus remodeling the store was going to be a little costly, especially the restroom, like around $10,000 and upwards, just remodeling certain areas too as well. So there was some cost associated, and we had to kind of weigh the options there and there. However, in February of 2020, the team met up and go, this is one of the things we want to do. So let's move forward. Let's do this. Let's get the cabinets in there. Let's start working on a lot of the stuff that we want to do. Let's start getting the store prepped up, and let's move forward to become premium status. And then March came of 2020, and the pandemic hit, and the lockdown hit. And we were faced with a dilemma, a situation where it's, well, survival or become, we're going to become premium. And it was like, it was not even something that we need to even consider. Survival was number one. Okay, so I mean, it was a tough time. We had to let go, I believe, just about everybody. There was only 2 of us that stayed around and a part-timer, and that was it. Versus had to figure out how to survive. It was survive. Premium was off the slate. We had cabinets coming, and some people even saw us working on the cabinets in the store and doing some remodeling. All that stopped. March went on the back burner, and we just became survival mode for the next several years. So the application process was we were about to do it, but it stopped because of the pandemic. So to answer a lot of the questions, why wasn't Versus Games, considered? It's not that we weren't, it's that we actually just stopped the application process because we needed to survive. And we did. Not only did we survive, we thrived, we grew. I mean, we now have a corporate office, we have a warehouse, we have our first store location, of course. Unfortunately, a good friend and another sister store in Berkeley, Eudaimonia, went out of business, and we bought out their, 99% of their assets there. So, I wish Dean the best, and it was hard to say goodbye to Eudaimonia, but we absorbed their inventory, and we just kept growing. and things are starting to stabilize a little bit more. And then we, had another meeting, the department heads, and we decided, I think it's time to revisit the application process. That actually kind of didn't come back into light until the professor actually had that video and someone said, hey, look, you got mentioned. I was like, oh yeah, okay. I know Brian way back when. And so when he mentioned us, I was like, oh, hey, Brian, okay. Professor mentioned us and was talking about, premium status and why, other stores were and we weren't. And it got me thinking. I was like, all right, I think we're ready. I think we can try it again. I think we can actually submit the application. Let's move forward in doing this process. And it was a 2-month process, a lot of back and forth and planning, getting contractors here to try to, some of you were here when we were doing the remodeling for the bathroom. So I'm sorry for that week that the bathroom was not available. I think it was maybe actually 2 weeks. So thank you, Eagle Pizzeria, for letting my customers use the bathroom. So, but now it's remodeled, looks nice. And yeah, so, that answers a lot of questions. Why didn't we we put the application on hold to survive. That was it. Pretty simple. And now we're back and a lot stronger. And I'm proud to say that we are officially now, and I'll say this today because today is our 9th anniversary too as well. We are premium. We are SF's #1 premium magic store. Not only that, we are SF's only premium store, WPN Premium, in San Francisco, in a 50-mile radius at that too as well. So we did it. We're here. I like to congratulate my team, my staff. They all put in a lot of effort, painting, helping the contractors too as well. So they did a great job. I'm very proud of them. Tevin, the director, spearheaded that particular project. I put him in charge of that. I'm very proud of him. The store manager, Marcus, did great. Everybody contributed, from Nico to Raymond, Celeste, the whole team, Larry. Everybody really contributed to becoming premium. And yeah, next year the metrics start kicking in. So it's going to change for a lot of other businesses too as well, a lot of stores, because metrics are a big part of becoming and staying premium too as well. We have the metrics to be there too as well. So that's something that we are confident and very proud about doing too as well. So metrics are basically having the player count, the sales numbers, etc. too as well to back it up. So I'm happy to say, yeah, we're premium. So thank you to all of you that made this process possible. SF's #1 premium, WPN Premium event store in San Francisco, and only premium store in San Francisco as well. So, all right, guys, thank you to all of you. This is today's actually our 9th year anniversary, and because of that, and because of us becoming premium, that's also one of the reasons why we're having $15 pre-release sealed events. So slots are filling up pretty quick. Seats are almost sold out in a couple of events, I believe, especially on Saturday night. So check us out. $15 for our pre-release for Streets of Kamigawa. Oh my God, Streets of Kamigawa. Where have I been? I am tired. It's late at night. Streets of New Capenna. I said it right? Oh my God. All right, but anyways, thanks guys, appreciate it. Thanks for all your support. Take care, see ya.